Oh, cough, cough, wheeze, wheeze. These are the things that that happens when you're getting old. Oh, gotta love it. How is everyone doing tonight? Running a little bit behind schedule, and I'm also waiting for Hogwarts to load up. Oh, there it goes. Now it's loading. So we're almost there. Just need a couple more minutes here to get the game in settled in, and we will be on our way here. So all right, just trying to spread the word here that I am live. Gosh darn. Ay ay ay. Okay. Play though. Boy, if I had spelled an A, I'd be a zillionaire today. Oh my gosh. Uh, all right. Ah, hi. How's it going? Come on in. Come on in. We're gonna be getting started here in just a minute. Enough time to go grab a snack, hang out. We're gonna start a new playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. I've almost finished a playthrough with Ravenclaw, so I'd like to try to do the other three houses and try to find out what the other common rooms look like. We all know what Gryffindor looks like, and we all kind of know a little bit of what the Slytherin room looks like a little bit because of the movies, but we never really got a chance to see Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw. So I've seen Ravenclaw, so I'm kind of hoping we'll do Hufflepuff tonight, but we'll find out. So bear with me just a minute. Kind of putting the word out that I'm live here. So do. Okay. All right, I think that's okay. So we got the game up, and now let's get into this. Hopefully, we'll be adjust the volume a little bit to make sure that everything is looking good. So, because I mean, you can't even hear it now. It's so soft. It's unreal. Oh, there actually might be a reason for that. Huh. Sorry, my audio is on the wrong channel. That would explain a few things. Okay, so that's my Ravenclaw character. So we're playing a new game here momentarily. So now that we got the audio working, should I read this or should I just pause for a minute and have you guys read it? What do you think? Well, I'll just read it. Of course, we all know the way it reads. We're pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts as a fifth-year student. Supplies have been collected and will be accompanying you on your journey to the castle. um, because of the unusual circumstance, because you're a fifth-year student, you get to use magic outside of the castle. And this dude named Professor Fig is helping you out to figure that out. So we're going to start the game. It's kind of a nifty little thing. You get to kind of pick a little bit about what your character looks like. Not a lot of customization, but I don't know. Wish there was like a random function. I think that would kind of work better. well, I'll pick that one. That looks good. And face shape. Oh, that's kind of cool. Seems actually pretty good. Let's have a look at the hairstyle. Hairstyle looks kind of cool, but let's see. Nah. Okay. I could go for that. Yeah, what the hell, let's do purple. Alright, complexion. Do some balls. Let's see, do I want to do scars? I feel like scars are kind of underrated. Or overrated, rather. Over the eye. Got into a few scrapes? Nah. Ooh, that looks nasty. No. Nah. Eyebrow color. Shape. Okay. Eye color. Well, it'll match the purple. Oh, that looks pretty good, actually. And you know what? We'll just be a witch this time around.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I am indeed a student. That was quite something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I was like, wait a minute.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this club. That was quite something.
Okay, so what should we name our new witch? Huh. Any ideas, chat? I got nothing. I got nothing tonight. Willow Elm Street. Why not? Okay, before we kick off the game here, see if anyone else would come in. Hello, how's it going? Come on in. Okay. Close that. Okay. So, we just made our new character. New character is named Willow Elm Street. I know, very tree oriented and, you know. So, anyway, let's do this. Enjoy the cutscenes.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
So we're going to turn those off for now.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I want to see more of London in the DLC package. And unfortunately, you cannot avoid the cutscene. You can't skip it.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We did.
Oh! Well, now.
The key! Give me your hand!
Oof. That was intense. Squirrel! Squirrel!
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay. And we somehow magically get 3 more.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
This is like the beginning, like the tutorial level.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
You can unlock the movement now. It starts rather slow, but it picks up. It starts picking up pretty fast. So, wow, check out that view.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Alright, the path to
Mind your
Hogwarts.
step.
So this is actually really cool how they begin this game. I won't spoil it, but
Where
just
do you
watch, it's
suppose
really
your
cool.
wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
So when you do all these walkthroughs, or these like walk-alongs with the
Ancient
character,
Yes,
It's a lot of
wielded
dialogue.
by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
yeah, look at that view though. That's
Ah,
cool.
There's the path down below. This way.
Ah, okay.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Yep. What's this? Holy cow.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay, so now we're going to use the basic cast, which is your standard attack.
Excellent!
Nice. So you use the right stick to select a target. Alright, we'll get over the mechanics of battle later. Ooh, slippery slope.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, break everything.
Ah, up there.
Alright.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Still really cool. Look at that view, though. That is super cool.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Cool. Look at that. That's a neat little trick. God, it take the...
Almost there.
Break everything.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Kind of run down for his home. When in doubt, always break stuff. You never know.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Ooh. Mystery thickens.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
Oh man.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Now we're gonna touch it. We're gonna touch it. Don't touch it. We're gonna touch it.
Merlin's name. Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
We're in... Oh.
Hello?
Nice.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Some of these scenes are absolutely funny.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding visiting bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Nice. Look at the design, though. Wheels on top and bottom of the rail. That is super cool. Hang on.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see
Look at the rotating.
are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts. They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Oh,
Take a breath.
that is super cool. Water.
Waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
All right, here we are.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Very nice.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
All right. The
When
bottom.
was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Look at those formations. This man. Ooh. Anyone else getting a little dizzy? Vault number 12, huh?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
Wait a minute.
Professor?
Well,
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
oh my god,
No charm like
Revelio.
the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand
and focus.
Okay, so you gotta do these in order to learn the main spells. So... And just like that, we've learned Revelio.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okay. We're gonna pause for a second here before we continue on. See if... Alright, well. We're going to investigate now. We're gonna touch it. We're gonna oh, she touched it. Oh god.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
So we're gonna stick close to the professor. And now you can press down the left stick in order to run.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
And boom.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. Next spell. Lumos. So now we have the...
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Huh? Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh, crap. Yeah, they just keep coming too. That's pretty intense right off the bat here. You gonna hit me?
Expulso. Confringo. Levioso.
All right.
Stay close.
Oh man, that was nuts.
Lumos. Professor?
Oh.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Wow.
This isn't good.
Let's follow
Where am I
the
supposed to go?
magic. Let's follow the
What's happening?
wisps.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Yeah, right. We got another statue puzzle here.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
We gotta line them all
It
up
seems
together.
I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
All right. So you hold down Y to block, and then when you block again, when you hold it down, you actually cast Stupefy. It's the very first thing you learn. You gotta learn it. You learn it quick. So that little yellow shield will pop up in front of your eyes when it's time to block. The easy version, actually, the button shows up.
Lumos.
And all the way. Oh, nice. So let's go on in. Good grief, excuse me a second. Okay. Bear with me just a minute here. Okay, so we need to find the professor. Where is the professor? Alright.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Ah,
Follow my lead.
welcome in, guys. Come on in. Playing a new game of Hogwarts Legacy.
place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
All right. That's the memory we just saw.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed,
Oh boy.
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were
Uh-oh.
different than it did a moment ago. Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Oh crap, here we go.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
Aw,
I only
what a
meant that
a jerk.
instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh. Aw.
I have no patience
Poor guy.
for traitors. Now,
What a jerk.
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Well, that was not good. Oh yeah. Oh, let's go, let's go. Where'd we go? Where are we?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yep. Guess where they dropped us off. Yep. there you go, folks. That's it. That's the game over. That's the end of the story. Bye. See ya. Oh no. We are just getting started. So now we gotta get sorted into our house.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Gosh darn. The interaction sometimes is just absolutely hilarious.
Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
All right. This game really does kind of pull you in, like make you feel like
Professor
part of the.
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
All right. All right, here we go.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
See. Yeah.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You're undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
There we go. All right. Hufflepuff it is. Nice.
Better be Hufflepuff!
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
He's basically saying, get out!
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Okay.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Alright. Let's see where the common room for Hufflepuff is. Which I think I... Oh, yep.
It's
I thought so.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
And there it is.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
All my possessions and everything were all destroyed by that dang dragon. So. The Hufflepuff common room. Oh, wow.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Oh, wow, look at that. Everything's all flowers and stuff. Look at that. Oh, cool. Very nice. Okay, so you gotta talk to 3 people.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Interesting, their names are changed too.
Should have been in Ravenclaw.
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Alright.
I was going to try out for the Quidditch team
this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, never
Is
mind. The
everything
names are the
alright?
same.
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors.
Huh.
Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Okay.
Who's got you? You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I'd better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Okay.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright, so where are we headed?
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
All right. So that's the first field guide, and there's a crap ton of them all over Hogwarts. Holy crap. You cannot even begin to imagine how much.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Yeah, they're everywhere, and I do mean everywhere. Oh my god.
Ah, good timing.
Huh.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use Floo Flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
So it just explains how to use the Floo network to go around. You have to physically walk to each of these locations in order to activate them. But once you do that, they're quick transport locations, essentially. So now we can travel to the Central Hall. Ah, stream's going pretty good. Blue Tears, thank you. Just starting up a new game of Hogwarts Legacy.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay, we're going to follow
You
the
can get
professor here.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Seriously, look at this.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Oh, you haven't tried it? That's okay.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Welcome in, everybody. Come on in.
Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronen. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself.
This is a really
against
fun
the
game.
evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay, so one more. Do we really need to know what Hogsmeade is? Yes, we do.
Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon.
This is important.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yeah, he actually asked you don't talk about it,
I'm
so...
sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Oh, the game's...
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So, I'm going to take a pause here, but the game starts off so slow, it's hard to keep up. We've been at this for an hour and 15 minutes, and we're just now to the point where we can actually start exploring a little bit. It really, but it takes a lot of time to set things up too. There's a lot of cutscenes that you missed, Blue Tears, that that I won't spoil it, but it's actually pretty cool. So definitely worth a try when you get a chance to. So now we're gonna talk to this guy, Professor Fig. Yep, there's floating pages around. There's statues. There's, I mean, literally everywhere you walk, there's a secret, or there's an item, or there's a person to talk to. I mean, it's really very in depth. Very, very in depth.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
So you can open the the quest log. It's still more of the tutorial. So each of these golden symbols represents main quests, and there are some level requirements. So you have to learn the way to help level up, and we'll get to that here in a little bit. So which one should we do first? Do we want to learn Levioso or Accio? What do you guys think? We gotta learn both of them, but which one do we want to do? Should I flip a coin? What do you think? What do you think, Blue Tears? What do you think we should do? Accio? Should we learn to the Charms class or the Defense of the Dark Arts class? What do you guys think in the chat? Don't be shy. Okay, well, let's go ahead and pick one then. We'll do Levioso.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, so you could follow the path here, or you can follow the map on the screen, on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Alright, here we go. You can follow this thing more, and we're going to go over here. We got another Flute Flames thingy. Flute Flame network thing figured out. And and going up. Okay.
Is that all you've got?
Professor
Huh.
Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Nice.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright. Now we gotta learn Levioso. There it is.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Well done.
Cool.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
So your first duel with your first duel in the school.
I know.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All right.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Alright, so I get another page. And each time you get a field guide, you get experience points. You're going to be using that spell so much it's unreal. Revelio, 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 Revelio. It's going to be nuts. Okay, I
Nice
guess.
work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Ooh.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Nice.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Yeah, I'm level 2 now. We're at level 2 now, so now we need to go to the other class. Man, it's been an hour and a half and you're just now getting off the ground. It's so hard. It's so hard dealing with it. I cannot stress enough how slow the game starts. And just like that, I've ran out of time. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to save, and we're gonna, let's see, new settings, save game. Okay. Alright guys, well, we're going to pick this up tomorrow, and the action does pick up, I swear. Anywho, until next time, thank you guys very much for coming in. Until next time, this is Alphabet Tech signing off. You guys have a wonderful day and night, and we'll see you on the next one.